Hello, welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft Amplified with me, FalseSymmetry, and today we are on the server in this little area here. Yes, it's still dirtied up at the moment. I haven't been bothered to remove the dirt yet. We'll remove it soon, But today, I'm pretty excited. It has been a little while since I last recorded, and I'm pretty excited about these projects here. Now I haven't done these. I'm going to do these probably some point during this episode, perhaps. I think this episode is probably going to be recorded over a couple of days, like half today and half tomorrow probably, or whenever I next find time. But I'm trying to find time wherever I can at the moment to record Hermitcraft videos. I feel like I want to just get as much done as possible, and sometimes things take longer than you expect, which is the only thing that kind of sucks about Minecraft. Sometimes you think, oh, I could easily do that, and then I think the problem is not necessarily that projects take longer than expected. It's more that I decide to make them bigger than expected, or bigger than I'd originally planned. Like this room in here, I obviously dug it out a lot more than I'd, thought about. I could have probably in the episode made a little room in there or something as well, but I decided against that, and that probably isn't a good idea. It's probably a good idea, actually. You know what? But in live stream, what we did was we actually basically plan this room out in here. This is also going to have casino things. I'm actually going to work in this in the live stream. So when I come back in the next clip, I will probably have a whole bunch of casino machines. So I want to show you a little bit of the progress. We've added leaves in these sections. We've added some leaves up there as well. But yeah, you can't really see the full thing. I think that's quite nice that that's blocked off, because when I've done this room as well, we can have a look at the whole thing all together, and we'll unveil this. And we can even do like a red ribbon thing. We can probably put a red ribbon across here or across there or something. But yeah, there's a whole bunch I want to do. So in today's live stream, I might do a little bit of work on here. I might also do a little bit of work on my Symmetria, my Patreon server as well, my base over there. And I'm pretty excited. So today's going to be a good day, I think. And everything is starting to work itself out. It's just little designs on the walls that we need to do, and then the little rooms that are full of machines and things like that. So, pretty pumped and excited about how things are going. We also need these little, I nearly said concession stands, they're not quite those. Little villager where you get the little, I can't even think what they're called for a casino. The little discs, what are they, coins? The word won't come to me, you guys know what I mean. But yeah, so those, and also this whole part too. Man, we've got too much work to do. Let's get on with it. Okay, so a couple of days later, and a couple of live streams later, we have a pretty overgrown area in here right now. In fact, so overgrown that I want to get rid of that little block there. I have already put some string in places. Hey friend, don't mind me. No, please don't kill me. Look, I haven't got armor on. No, please. Really? You're gonna do this? Man, I've just started recording, and you're gonna do this. Okay, I see how it is. I'm just gonna kill you all. Haha! I'm just gonna kill all the slime. The slimes, I don't know why. They spawn here. I'm in a slime chunk, basically, which is not too helpful when you want to do quite, a pretty legit casino. And then you just got slimes just jumping around. It probably doesn't help with the theme or the mood of the area, but whatever, that's fine. They want to, explore the casino as well. So, yeah, I haven't done these rooms in here yet. This was actually all blocked off for a while. I'm probably going to put it back up again as well, actually, because this video is going up a little bit later than I usually record things. I don't usually record things too much in advance, but today I am, so why not? So, in my live stream that I was just talking about, I did all of this stuff. We haven't actually done the casino machines. I'm actually going to build them now. But we sorted out this room. It's still looking quite plain, but I think once we've got the casino machines in, we'll be able to see the room as a whole and see what it's all about. But we added it, with stone on the floor, sandstone ceiling, these lights that look a little bit like they're floating to me. I don't know about you guys, maybe, I don't know, it's weird. And then in here, this is where the roulette tables are going to go, and also the random stone blocks that were invisible, I guess, for me when I last was on. So yeah, roulette table there, we've got a yellow section and a red section, again, keeping with the theme, and actually looks really, really nice. I really wanted to use colour full for the floor, and I think it actually kind of works. Quite nicely. So again, low ceiling on here because the machines and stuff, I feel like it works with the machines, and with like a roulette table it feels a lot more like smaller room when you kind of come out here. It's just massive otherwise. So that's a nice contrast. So yeah, I'm going to be building the roulette tables. We'll be finishing off the machines, and I've basically done exactly the same on this side too. I'm trying to think what else I haven't shown you guys. I'm not even sure, but what I'm going to do now is actually spend some time just doing the machines and the stuff you've seen before in the last episode. So I'm going to be doing that. Also, I'm going to come up with some designs for these two walls here and here, because I think they might be big enough, possibly, to write the word casino on, which I feel like I've got to, man. I've got to. If someone doesn't know what this is, I mean, I like to think you could tell what this maybe is from here. I mean, once all the machines are done and someone explores the area, you'll be able to definitely know what it is. But, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, the word casino is great. You know, it works. You know, I think casinos generally do have the word casino written on them for some unknown reason. I guess to make it more obvious and stuff. But, like, inside, decorative-wise, I think it still works. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I still need to fix up like the ceiling and stuff like that. But it'd be really nice to block in this area and this area, because they're the ones that that one especially are very, very open, and you know, it kind of ruined the room a little bit from looking up there. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll come back to you guys in a little bit once I've done all those things. And yeah, I might also get on with this room in here as well. So we'll try and get as much done as possible before I run out of time for recording. And I'll be back in a second to actually do stuff that you guys haven't seen before and come up with some brand new ideas and hopefully get this thing pretty much complete. I think there's still going to be things to do, but you know, we'll get the majority done. Okay, so I have been spending some time lining the place up. It's taken a long while, actually, because I'm having to compare it with my camera count on. But my camera count just saw something, which doesn't seem that great, and is actually going against what I'm doing right now, in that we have one, not only one, but I believe there are 2 creepers. Now, I don't know where the other one is. I can't see it on my camera count anymore, because my OBS is covering it. So in search for 2 creepers in my casino, perhaps. Okay, let's kill this guy. No, there we are. I think the other one wandered in here. Where are you, mate? I'm serious. I'm actually really worried. Did it despawn? I wasn't that far away from him that he would have despawned. I'm really worried. I'm really, really worried about that. I was up there, and I think I don't know why they spawned down here though. Like what? Oh, maybe this is too dark in here. Actually, you know what? I think this is what I said in my live stream. Yeah, we still have a couple of spots here that are a little bit too dark. I think I've got a torch on the floor over in that side, just because that was kind of a little note to myself. No, I didn't leave a torch. It was meant to be a little note to myself to make some kind of lighting in the floor there, but I obviously didn't get around to that, so you know, whatever. But anyway, the place is looking better because obviously we're getting rid of torches as we go, which is nice. I do need to double check and triple check everything to make sure there aren't any dark spots, like over here. No, 8. See, a lot of spaces are 8. I'll be honest, a lot of spaces are 8, which is very, very close to 7. And if I miss the block next to it or whatever, it could be 7. And you know, and because the whole area is lit up, and because I'm the only one on right now, mobs will spawn wherever they can. That's the issue with the casino right now. They'll spawn wherever, and there's so much surface area that it's just a nightmare to keep track of. But I just decided right now, looking at that needs to move up, because it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Actually saying that, what is that down there? Huh, what have I done here? Got some like floaty things? I'm not sure at all. But let's replace it with sandstone. And then have we got any of the other sandstone? No, but actually we have to make some nice and easily. Actually no, we don't need that sandstone, we need glowstone. But this is how I've had to light this area up, which isn't that great. They don't look that great, these glowstone bits, but they're lit up, so that's good. We also actually pretty much finished the casino like machines. I did this whole other side, which did take a long while, but it was a lot quicker than doing it, you know, off, you know, just for like repeating something is a lot quicker. So as soon as you know what materials you need exactly, then it's a lot easier. Why is that gonna come down here? That wasn't there before. Dang it, I thought I'd sorted it out. And I've also done the casino machines in here. So we've gone with white and red banners. Which I think look cool. I didn't want to go with yellow in here because we already have quite a lot of yellow, I feel, going on up top, that just kind of bringing the colours down a little bit to the less bright of white. And, well, white's pretty bright, I think, probably the brightest. But yeah, it works nicely. So, up to the casino thing, so I'm going to go onto my creative single player world, and we're going to try it and see if casino, the word, will fit up there. Fingers crossed it does, because it's going to look awesome if it does. Yeah. Okay, I've measured out the area on the server, and casino fits The only problem is the N does have to be 3 wide, so it has to be that kind of N, which doesn't necessarily have to be lowercase. I think it works. I'll be honest, I think it works. I know some of you guys are going to be like, no, I should have made it bigger, got rid of that block there, but then that'll make the room all like weirdly shaped and stuff. But I can't decide whether or not I want just plain colour, you know, the mixture of 2 colours, or glowstone. I think, though, my decision is probably yellow. I think just yellow as a colour on the black, because originally I had like, I was going to show you guys, but it just looked so dumb. The red letters with the yellow background, and I just thought, you know what, that's like too intense. My mouse is making so much noise right now. I think yellow. Yellow just is like, says casino, doesn't it, really? Glowstone wise, I do need to add glowstone somewhere, or some kind of torches. Maybe even, oh, let's try something real quick. I don't know what this would look like. I guess because they're so close to each other, it won't work, though. It's the only problem. It's the only problem. Oh, wait a second. This could work. I'm trying to think. You know how, like, you have the not LED lights, but the light bulbs on like signs. I have no idea what this looks like. This could look dreadful. You know what? If it was far away enough, that would work. If that was up in the sky as like a sign outside somewhere, that would work quite nicely. There's a lot of particle effects going on though, so let me quickly get rid of all the torches. This is probably going to be the easy way of doing it without removing all the blocks. So let's quickly look up, get rid of some of these. Oh, and just a couple of layers, and then try redstone torches, because the particle effect on those is a little bit less crazy, and also red is part of the colour. You know what? If I was this far away looking up at that... Actually, you know what? I feel like the yellow works better though. It looks more like a light bulb, you know? Oh, I don't know now. I don't know if it's going to look good. They don't look good together, so I couldn't do like torch, redstone. I couldn't do that, but... one or the other might work. I like the torches though. I guess I could do plain without torches, and then plain, and then torches. I don't know. Let's go on the server, build this thing, and then we'll have a look at what it looks like. I'm going to build it on both sides. We're going to get so much done this episode. It's going to be progress update crazy. So we're going to do both sides with this casino, with the yellow, maybe red on one side, I don't know. And I'll come back to you guys, show you, and then we'll see if the torches will work. I think without, but we will never know. We'll try it out, maybe. Who knows? Well, I lie, I've only done one side. I've added the torches, and I thought I would show you guys. I really like it. I really, really like it. It's so cheesy, but it's like a casino, you know? Casinos are a bit cheesy sometimes. I do. I think I really like it. Although, right now, currently as it sits, there isn't a wall there, and there isn't a wall there. So, right now, it does look a bit like, alright. But I think once I've got that side done as well, I think it's going to be too much. If that was right there, it would be fine. But because there's going to be 2 of them, it might not be. But it does look good. I have run out of black clay though, but we've got loads of spare clay and loads of ink stacks, so we should be pretty good. It wasn't too difficult to build either. I have kind of built some kind of a ceiling. I need to obviously figure that out from up there at some point. There are those little things like that I need to do, like just little bits where things connect that I haven't got quite right, or I haven't bothered at the time. So yeah, little things like that, but it does look okay. The only thing is that there is a frame in front of it. You see this like frame along here and there? It does kind of cut it off sometimes, which makes it look a bit weird, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. It does look really, really good. And it does bring more colour to the area and doesn't make the sandstone seem too crazy, but torches might have to go. So, other side done, and then we need to sort out what we're doing on these sides. Something quite plain, I think, if this is going to be very detailed. So, fingers crossed it looks good, and we're pretty much getting the whole thing sorted, yeah. Okay, so, everything's looking good. I fixed up the ceiling up there, I've added the wall there that wasn't there before. I fixed up these areas, although that block must have reappeared. No, I hate invisible blocks at the moment. Are they absolute worst? I'm going to have to relog in a second just to double check that everything I've done hasn't like got an invisible block randomly there. That is the most irritating thing ever. So, I've decided that for the rest of the episode I'm not going to be doing any of the little rooms or anything like that. There's a room over there that isn't done, and there are these 2 rooms. Obviously, you're going to have the roulette tables, which are quite simple to do. I'm probably going to just do them in a live stream at some point and just fix up the walls and just do all the little tiny things that just finish things off, because it's no use doing all of those things in the video. video. So we have 2 things left to do then. Now, do I have a way up here? I do. Stairs, obviously. I was trying to think if I've got any ender pearls, but I've been wasting them too much. So, right, we've done these walls here to kind of match these ones, but this wall here isn't here anymore. Now, this is just the ceiling I dug out to make it easier. So there is probably going to be a wall here, because I don't fancy putting any more machines or anything up here. I'm not gonna faff around and add too much detail in the fact that there's going to be so many machines, because the idea is it's a Minecraft build, it's not practical, you know, we're not going to bother with anything like that. But these walls here and these walls here. So, I've decided that, you know, rather than come up with a cool, funky design that looks awesome that I could, you know, record for another half an hour for, I'm going to probably just make them plain, you know, because right now, from up here, actually, you know, from up here as well, everything is looking kind of busy. Now, I think it's possibly to do with some of the little touches I need to change, like maybe the torches or something, I don't know, but right now it's actually, I don't know what has changed. Right, you guys know, I've mentioned this before, I've got a love-hate relationship with this area. Some days I love it and I come on and I'm like, this whole thing is beautiful, I love it, it's my cup of tea, and then other days I'm like, no, this is like totally not my thing at all. So right now I'm having one of them moments where I'm like, no, it doesn't look good actually right now. But you guys may love it or hate it, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be taking the whole thing down or anything crazy, so I might as well just like finish it off and stuff and let people decide what they think of it. So I did change those pillars there to wood, and I might possibly do it with some other ones. I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave the rest sandstone. But I think, you know what, that wall there, and those 2 walls in there, I'm just going to make them stone or something quite plain. Come back to you guys, show you guys what the whole thing looks like together when things like that are actually flat and not massive caves or, you know, small caves or whatever, and hopefully it'll look cool. So let's go and do that, and then see if the final idea that I wanted to do, not in this episode, but the final idea for this whole area was a little mural-y thing on the ceiling that the guy, the patron of mine, who made the Medusa statue, he also made a little design thing for the ceiling, which looks awesome, and I really wanted to use it, but I feel like if, you know, this area looks too crazy already, it's going to be too much, so it might not have to happen here. I'll use this elsewhere, maybe. Who knows? But, yeah, we'll get on with that, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so that didn't even take that long, and maybe it's this angle I'm looking at right now, but I'm having the love it moment. I love it right now. This looks actually really, really good. Maybe it's because I'm not looking down at the colours. Yeah, I think it's the floor. It's the floor, isn't it? It's the floor that ruins it. But when you come down here, like this angle right here is like kind of perfect. I really like it. And this angle here, obviously, I really like this, is good too. Yeah, maybe the floor's just got too much distraction going on, you know, and I don't think I can balance that out with doing the ceiling, like, busy as well. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think maybe might be wrong with it, or maybe what you think might should be added, because by the time this video goes out, I will probably have finished this whole area in live streams and stuff like that, because there's only little small things like that room there. And there is actually a room up here that I haven't done yet. I don't know what to make it yet, though. And also we need to put little things in there as well. It's just going to be little ticket... I want to say ticket booths. Oh, we also need to do a roof here. Forgot about that. But, yeah, I did this in a live stream. I think I showed you guys already in the last episode. But, yeah, a little room that just needs something in it, really. It's not going to matter too much. There are lots of zombies somewhere that just keep making noises everywhere. Oh, we need to add, like, a little garden in here as well. Just, like, little touches that I can make with... Like, I can do with, I can do in live stream and stuff, you know, not necessary things that I need to do like right this second. So I'm really happy because I feel like the casino is pretty much done, at least in video form, and little things like that as well. There's so many little things, but I feel like we've got the majority done, and I'm really happy with how it looks. And yeah, it's just the floor. I think adding those glowstone kind of ruined it, but these are all full blocks, so they need light. They need light in some way, and I don't think carpet didn't look very good. Before anyone says carpet, but carpet on top of the glowstone false snow, it didn't look good. I'm banning carpet from the casino. I might add some in here though. I did add little lights, and it seems to work. But yeah, I think in general it's pretty positive feelings from me. I still haven't done that yet from the last video because, as I said before, maybe that video hasn't gone out yet. So yeah, and we also are having some dark areas up there, which, you know, It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Stuff it. We're gonna let people die at the casino and blow it all up if they come to visit. Oh man. Anyway, do leave a like on the video. Definitely leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. And if you like me doing projects like this, doing 3 episodes in a row where I work on the same thing, which I've really liked. It's really refreshing because for so long I've been doing bits and bobs everywhere, and I mean that's fine when you've got a prank or a community project or something. You know, that works quite nicely. But I don't know. From here, right now, this is it, guys. This is the casino. I'll probably catch you guys in another episode in the future where I show you the whole thing or something, or maybe even a tour. But for now, you can probably only catch this in live streams. So do leave a like if you have enjoyed the project. Do catch me on live streams every day at 7 PM GMT if you want to see some more. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.